Well, you may have noticed someone lurking on your street after normal business hours. It turns out it's just your postal carrier. The Postal Service is delivering mail after dark these days as a way to cut down on its debt. It's something most people aren't used to seeing. Mail carriers working in the pitch dark delivering mail at night. But it could soon be a common sight all over the area.
The morale is the lowest I've ever seen it.
These are hard times for the U.S. Postal Service and its carriers, like this one who wanted to talk about the changes but didn't want to show his face because he's afraid of losing his job.
We have no choice. They're making cuts.
In the last few years, the Postal Service has consolidated 500 routes in the tri-state area. Carriers have seen their already long routes grow even longer, forcing them to work into the night under what some say are dangerous conditions.
It's crazy because you can't see the mail. Pitch black, you can't see the mail. You can't see the mail from the street lights. You can't see when you're walking, you could trip, hurt yourself like that.
Sorelli worries about what's next.
It's quite dangerous. You don't want to be at the wrong spot at the wrong time, ringing the wrong doorbell.
Money is still a big problem for the Postal Service, and it may require drastic measures to stay in business. Next year, we'll already see a hike in the price of stamps, but that's not all. The government may close 677 post offices nationwide, privatize some services, and even eliminate Saturday deliveries, which has many people concerned about life-saving medication and other important deliveries.
I don't understand why people will have to suffer, and they will suffer. They could die.
Mail carriers in other cities like Los Angeles, where carriers are working late into the night, worry things will get worse.
We are belittled, we are intimidated, we're yelled at for not doing it quicker.
Postal spokesman Richard Marr insists the nighttime mail delivery is temporary because of the holiday rush.
So we do need to adjust these routes and bring them back to about 8 hours, but we can't do that until after the holiday period when the volume levels out.
Still, others worry that nighttime delivery is here to stay, holiday or not.
Sometimes they're long hours and you just have to do it. There's work and it has to be done.
And union officials contend that the proposed cuts will only further weaken the Postal Service.